Hey, what's up, guys? Guys. Uh, Omega has released a brand new watch, something that we kind of seen before. But anyways, it's freaking expensive. Let's talk about it. I have here Jonathan Tickers, T and Tickers. Man, we're sinking without you. We're sinking.
Sorry.
This
Yeah,
show
really.
is dead. It's dead without T and Tickers. I need
Oh,
my
wow.
T and Tickers, and we have a new gentleman here, George. George, welcome.
Thank you.
How's Brooklyn going over there?
Good. Over here on Nostrand Avenue.
Oh, Nostrand Avenue. It's a
Yep.
great place to get your Rolex stolen.
Depending on what part.
Is it getting better? Is it getting
Depending on
a
what
bit
part.
better there?
It depends. Nostrand Avenue is big, right? If you if you go toward Chip Bay, it's nice.
Yeah. There's some fishy parts. Welcome to the show. What are you wearing? What are you rocking over there?
Right now, I'm not rocking nothing. Caught me out of
You're
bad
on the
time.
Nostrand Avenue. That's smart.
Yeah,
smart man. That is this is what I would do. I would
usually I have like a SKX or something that I would wear when for everyday stuff. That's my beater.
Oh, that's your beater. Okay.
George, are you sitting in the car at the moment? Have you got your windows shut and your doors locked and things?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Have you got 999 on speed or 911 on speed dial?
No, not at the moment.
Or a Doberman in the back. You can wake up for to protect you or something. Okay, just
not that bad. It's not that bad.
Tell us what brings you here tonight. Decided to try out joining the show.
Well, Team Tickers is back, isn't it?
Just felt like joining you guys. I see you got a good company, good chat. So I wanted to be a part of it, and that was it. You guys talked some interesting points and everything, and everybody seems to be friendly. And you're a fellow Brooklynite, so that helps too.
Hey, you know what? You should tell other people in the chat that there's nothing to be afraid of. Everyone should give it a try at least once joining the show, okay?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's get through the chat and we'll talk about the wrist watches. This is what we're here for. Wait, what's your best watch? Just real quick, besides the SKX.
My best watch, I got a Daytona Rose Gold black dial.
Oh, excuse me.
It's a
all right. Okay, this is a serious guy over here. All right, here we go. Let's start with the Design Atelier. We got a brand new movie coming out, Marvel Studio Hawkeye. There we go. I'm waiting to get my tracksuit, and
we have a super chat.
We can do it. It's got Perth Luxury $2 super chat. Morning Palms 40 inbound. More cleaning, please. Oh man! Actually, by the way, I got huge props from the roommate today for throwing out the garbage yesterday. So thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a big thing you throwing the garbage out.
And it was a bit chilly out there too, so throwing out the garbage is a big thing.
It's a big thing, guys. It was huge. She was like really proud. She was really proud. And
so usually she brings out the garbage?
Usually she yells at me, does a super slap, and then I do it. But this time I did it without the super slap. So
Tim, if you don't know what to clean because everything is cleaned, I
need to throw out the paper. She's gonna leave in like 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna go throw out the paper.
Yep. So because I insist that you fulfill Perth's super chat.
Yes,
so
I will.
2 minutes
I will.
of cleaning.
I'm gonna catch up with the chat, and then we're gonna take a little cleaning break. Let's see here. We got Timepiece Mickey. Hello, Tim. What's the guy in your YouTube avatar? Oh, I need to update. Yeah, with the hair. I need to update my avatar. Actually, I'll do it later today. Thank you for reminding. Also, Timepiece Mickey was joined us yesterday on the yesterday live stream. That was pretty cool. He's got a few Breitlings, few Rolex. Cool guy all around, guys. And George, thank you for joining us here today.
Appreciate it.
I had a bit of conversation here with the Cars and Chrono before the live stream started. Guys, he has not been kidnapped. There's nothing to be worried about. He's just disconnecting from the internet for like a couple of days.
Paul Thorpe did something about some guy in LA getting hit on an expensive watch today, and I did think for a second, fuck, I wonder if it's our man.
Yeah, because he's been missing in action.
I'm glad it is. That's what I mean. I did put 2 and 2 together and make fucking 5, but you know, and I'm glad to say I was wrong. I'm glad.
You always have to be careful.
Whoa.
TN Tickers, thank you so much for reminding everyone to upvote.
Absolutely.
Really appreciate that.
Right.
Cal I love the community. Alex Watchholic has become a member once again. Guys, let's do a bit of a member shout outs. I love my members. The members allow me to do the show every day. People like Golden Majestic Meatball, the Timepiece Bub, Pavel, a Doc and his watch, Rich, Speedy Hernandez, Kevin, and the new members like Malthread. Guys, thank you so much for being members. It helps me out tremendously. I made a video, guys. I made another video. This one's about the drone. It's a bit of an unboxing. I'm getting used to making videos again, trying to get into the rhythm of making vids. If you can please go on YouTube and upvote, just really quick here, that gimbal video that
I watched it yet, mate. I saw the advert. I saw the beginning of the show when you mentioned it. I've not watched the advert yet. We have not watched the video yet, but it looks cool because I saw Adrian from Bark and Jack. He does some cool videos where he presses a button and it kind of zooms in or goes on. It bypasses. It kind of like sweeps across. Well, I know that looks like he can do that, can it?
Well, Tickers, you were asking me how I do my live streams. In this video, I make a comparison between this new equipment that I got and the old one. So check it out.
Hey guys,
yes.
Sorry to cut everybody off, but I gotta go. Thank you so much.
Oh, you have to go. We didn't even get a chance to talk about watching.
I know. I'll tell you what. Tomorrow's stream, I'll join in because I'm in the car.
Okay. Join us tomorrow for the whole.
Or maybe even later on tonight. Cause I know Tim is like a full YouTuber.
full time YouTuber.
Full time. So it was really nice. Thank you, and we'll talk more about it. I'll watch the stream from the chat. Have a good one.
Cool. All right, George. I'll see you on the after show.
Evening.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
Hey, that's cool. Let's see here. Just real quick, guys. Upvote that video. Big Sal. Hello, Mr. Higgins. Says there's not enough discussion about the watch strap options.
Yes. Dark blue, light blue. That's the one, isn't it?
Hey, Ian Nicholson, Scotch and soda in the house. By the way, I'm gonna make myself a Scotch and soda soon. SE, because I will need to drink Scotch and soda to talk about this Calibre. Guys, the new speed. By the way, they released it on the what is today? Today is a Taco Tuesday. Omega always releases new watch on the first Taco Tuesday of the year.
Well, let's have a look. How much is this watch then? How much is it?
Oh man, TN Tickers, you just sell like 1 or 2 guitars and you're there.
Yeah.
How much would you pay for this though? Tell me. There. Just take a look at the picture.
Oh, right, okay. I like it. First of all, do you like it? Irrespective of the price, do you like it?
I'll tell you this. It's probably I think I like it more than the 321. It's just except the backside, the engraving on the back. I'm not a huge fan of it.
Can you make them without revealing the price? Can you make them pictures bigger? The single pictures? Can you make them bigger?
Pictures bigger. Oh, we got a super chat. I thought no, I can't make it bigger. Sorry, Ticker.
Oh, it's okay.
Super chat from Eddie Vassal. £10. Finally, just acquired the new Tudor Black Bay Chrono Panda. Congratulations. We were just talking about that watch. We were comparing Tudor Black Bay Panda versus the Breitling Super Avenger Panda, and couldn't be happier. Aiming for the final 3 watch collection. So the Black Bay Chrono, Omega Speedmaster, and what else? It needs to be a Rolex. I'll tell you that. I would go for Explorer 2. Let's see it. Black Bay Chrono. That's the Panda, right? So that's the white one. What about like?
What is that?
Whoa, we got a stream within the stream. Oh my god.
Ooh, that is not good.
I reckon that new Amiga is about 8. I reckon that new Amiga is about $8,000.
You're close.
You're close.
You're very actually. You could have.
I'm not close. I really thought because I just thought it was about $8,000. And you guys don't think it should be $8,000 because you think it's an Amiga and not a Rolex. It shouldn't be $8,000. That's what you're thinking.
Hey, let's do the super chat and then we'll talk about the Amiga. Check it out. Yeah. So he's got
I like it.
Black Bay Chrono, Omega Speed. So he got the chronograph. So he got two. He actually has two.
So what color dials are we on about on both?
What
of
about
these?
A Daytona? That way it's 3 chronographs, 3 best chronographs. It's going to be expensive, but
why do you want 3 chronographs? Why not? Why 3 chronographs?
Because he already got the Black Bay Chrono. That's the best.
Sell one and get another 3 chronographs.
Then he got the Omega Speedmaster, probably the professional, and from Rolex, I think the Daytona. What do you think? And he says, "I've had a Submariner and a Sea Dweller, but he wants something different. Submariner and the Sea Dweller, he had those. So those were both on Oyster. And if you think about it, he's got the Black Bay Chrono. That's an Oyster, and Speedmaster is kind of a Jubilee-ish. You know, another option would be like a Pepsi. That would be fucking killer. But
I would recommend a GMT.
A GMT, right?
Yes.
A Pepsi, iconic, because he's got like iconic chronograph in the Omega, and then iconic GMT.
So if you have the budget, go for Rolex.
How does he get the Pepsi? How would
If you have the budget, go for a Rolex. If you don't have the budget, go for Tudor.
Oh, like a Tudor Pepsi.
Yes.
Yeah, that works. A diet Pepsi is
a diet Pepsi.
Yeah, as Archie said. But I think I got Archie on the run the other day, didn't I?
Yeah, and look, I mean, he said he had the Sea Dweller, and the Sea Dweller that's a bigger, chunkier watch. So a diet Pepsi could work.
TN tickets just for you.
Another chrono would be a Daytona. What are you showing him?
I'm just showing him the picture of the movement.
Movement. Okay.
Which is of this new
yes
of this new Amiga. Oh, okay. What about the front the dial? Have you got the front dial as well? A bigger picture of that. Ooh, I like that. I want to know how much it is because someone telling me I'm a digit out. I don't know what they mean. Watch 63 said I'm always
close.
Out.
I would say you're close. I would say you're close. You're not far away.
Not far away. Okay, that's fine. That's cool.
What do you think about this one? 4N9 is fine. $5 super chat. Trade. We'll get back to Eddie Vassal, but for this one, the math just doesn't add up. Look, Speedy Racing. It is. Wait, which one? He probably has this one, right? We're talking about this one, about $4,000. It's not the coaxial, so it's got this one. Oh, okay. So trade Speedmaster Racing and a Planet Ocean for a Zenith Chronosport. Yes. What do you think?
Oh,
that work actually. That is
really.
Keep in mind the Zenith is relatively big, so make sure you try it on before you do the trade.
Well, it's not as big as the Planet Ocean.
But would you have a Zenith over Amiga?
I think I would because he's got the white dial speedy. Yeah, those because the thing is, these Speedmasters racing, this stuff is actually kind of doggy. That's not the Omega that you want. You want what Eddie Vassal has, probably the Speedmaster Professional.
Why don't you want an Omega Racing? What's up with it?
Because
it's the automatic movement. So
yeah, it's automatic.
As opposed to what?
The what?
As opposed to what handline you mean, or what?
Yeah.
Yes, opposed to manual is the classic Omega. I'm not sure which movement they use. Probably a module. So
yeah, this one says it's a coaxial, but He says
Oh,
he's got
right.
the white one.
I didn't know there was they made a hand.
Oh, he's got this one probably. This one, the 44. He says he's got this one.
44
racing. So this the big one, the modern one. Ooh.
Okay, now it changes.
Now doesn't work.
Now it changes. Don't do it now.
Changes the math.
Is that hand wind only? Is that hand wind that?
No, it's also automatic.
But this is much nicer.
It's very expensive watch. How much did you pay? How much did he pay for it? Because what he's talking about, he's got an 8,000. He's basically almost a $9,000 watch.
That's lovely. That is fucking nice.
I know, and he's got a $6,000 watch. So he's talking about trading 14,000 for 11,000. Yeah, no, sorry, stick with the two.
That white one is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. That.
The thing is, though, it's okay. It's just the problem with it. So look, so he paid 7,500, and he paid 5,000 for the Planet Ocean.
That's gorgeous. That. What's up with that white one? Then you're gonna some ifs and buts going on. What's up with it?
We're talking about 12,000. So he loses $1,000 basically. He pays $1,000 to swap two watches.
No,
a Planet Ocean and racing.
I wouldn't do it.
I
wouldn't do it because now you have a chronograph and a diver, and you're trading up to a chronograph. So you'll want a diver again.
Oh, actually, look at this. They're actually trading for 12. That's actually a horizontal. Well, but it's from Watchbox. Zenith it sells over retail.
That just looks looks like a poor version of that Omega to me. I prefer the Omega.
No, it's just that's not a good picture. Hold on, let me show you.
I don't like that. I don't like the two black subs and the white.
Hold on, just look at the proper picture. It will blow your mind.
Oh, I don't think it will. Look on.
Look at it.
Still doesn't do it. Sorry, I prefer the look. I prefer the look of the Omega. Personally,
Ian Tickers is a man of taste, and he's the upcoming superstar, Tim.
Future super celebrity.
Dog's dinner that with 3 different.
Hey, Mr. GMT, what do you think about this trade?
Which one? Sorry, how's going, boys?
So a Planet Ocean. Yeah, check this out, just real quick. Look at this. We're talking about Planet Ocean and Speedmaster coaxial racing for Zenith Chronomaster Sport.
Yes.
Do it.
All of get it. Do it. Yes.
No. Sorry, I had you down as a no.
Don't listen to that lunatic. Can I mute him?
I'm with Jonathan.
Get the Zenith, man. Get the Zenith, man. Are you serious?
I'll do
get the Zenith.
Well, no, he looks like a dog's dinner compared with the Omega. Just a poor man's Omega. Sorry.
It's a poor man's Omega.
Mr. GMT, you've been now really helpful because the consensus was not to do it. Now you're confusing people. Thank you very much.
I'm just going to do it here for Zenith.
Well, you know what? Do you want me to lie to you, or do you want me to say the truth? I can lie and be fake, but I'm not fake. I say exactly what I feel.
Okay, I posted a poll. Guys, we got 126 people watching. Guys, in the chat, please answer the poll. Should he do it? Should he trade 2 watches for 1? I think it's horizontal. It's a coin flip. If you really want the Zenith, actually this Zenith might go ballistic. Whereas those 2, they will always sell under retail because they're just not proper watches.
Exactly. That's exactly my thought, Timmy.
Right. The Planet Ocean, that's a Sea Dweller wannabe. And the Omega Speed Racing, that's the Speedmaster Professional wannabe. It's just both of them, they're just not quite there. Whereas the Zenith,
the Zenith is a Daytona wannabe.
Okay, but here's the thing. No. But Daytona had Zenith movement in it. Okay,
so who cares?
But you have to understand, this is a proper piece.
Zenith is
playing indie games with it. It's quite to me, I think I wouldn't be angry at him if he did this trade. I would say I say this is a horizontal. Both are good. But Paul Solis says Zenith is a poor choice. No,
I don't.
Guys, vote. No. Everybody should vote. 50 votes. Well, look, we got 50 votes. 40% are saying do it, whereas 60% saying don't do it. I mean, it's like 2 watches. You have 2 amazing watches for 1 amazing.
This is something, guys. It all falls back onto the person that's purchasing it. Does he really want this watch.
Look,
Do you know what I mean? And
the
if he
poll
really
is
does,
the poll is indicative. 40% say do it. 60% are right. So
yeah,
no further discussion necessary.
Exactly. Yeah.
Look, I mean, that's all I can
so
do.
you want to get rid of
I can...
two shitters to get one shitter? Okay.
No.
Oh no, I mean a potential winner. Because
I personally think I think this watch in the future will be more. You'll be able.
Yes.
I personally think it'll rise in price. I reckon it'll be more valuable than the other two. Personally,
Yes.
just me.
Yes.
But
I think so too.
You're wearing an old uncle watch, so what does it say?
Ooh.
Yeah, but my old uncle watch gets me compliments and I look sexy in it. Did you know
just
that?
because of pettiness.
Yeah. All right.
No, they look on your wrist and say, "Oh, that poor boy never gets a compliment." So I'm gonna throw one in.
All right,
I get
there
them
you go.
all the time. You know what? I don't need a watch.
Fine. I'm gonna close down the poll. I think it's horizontal. The audience thinks you shouldn't do it.
There you go.
Yeah, it's kind of a coin flippish. You're not making a mistake. In my opinion, it's not like completely one-sided. It's not like 90% said don't do it. It's it's pretty
conclusive.
Pretty horizontal.
Very conclusive. Don't do it. That's right.
Yeah.
Well spoken.
Let's go back to this question here from Eddie.
I think you're just an Amiga hater. That's all I think, Tim.
Yeah.
That's all I think. I think you're biased against Amiga.
Did I hear who said is an Amiga hater?
By the way,
I think Tim is.
Hey, you know what?
No.
To Eddie's point, look at this. Eddie's got the Black Bay Chrono. He's got Omega Speedmaster. This Zenith could actually be the third watch. A great third watch to add.
Three chronographs?
Three chronographs.
That's the question. Why does he want 3 chronographs? I mean, okay.
Why not? Why not? He likes chronographs.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That could be his thing.
It's his shtick.
He didn't say he wanted the final 3 chronograph collection. He wanted a 3 watch collection, a final one.
I mean, a final 3 watch collection, and you, Tim, have inserted chronograph in
but
that.
Also, you got to remember one thing. Does he want a watch that resembles Daytona? And if so, this is the next best option, right, to get. So
yeah,
it's up to what he really wants.
This is still kind of possible to get from the AD.
Exactly.
It's hard, but it's possible.
Yeah, get the Zenith and be reminded every day that you couldn't afford a real Daytona.
Oh,
that's cruel, man. How about you just said putting the guy down?
Oh,
Jonathan's
done one tonight.
Come on, we have this kind of discussion with Tudor already.
Listen.
So you're saying you get a Tudor because you can't afford it.
You know what this does? You know what this does? Wait a minute. Do you know what this does? This actually gives him the drive. If he ever wants to purchase one in the future and he puts his name down, he might get one. At least till then, it'll tie him over till that happens. Just remember that. That's a good. That's a good. Good way to go about it.
Brad says a third chronograph makes it a chronograph collection. 2 chronos and a non-chrono is unbalanced. It's just. It will feel a little bit, that's the thing. It will feel wobbly. It will feel a bit wobbly because
Guys,
if he's got,
I don't believe this whole balanced collection thing.
Okay, so what are the options here?
Exactly, buy what you like.
Buy what you enjoy.
Diet.
That's exactly what I bought an old uncle's watch. And who cares about what Jonathan thinks?
That is true.
Speedy plus. Okay, well, I'm gonna put some options here.
By the way, can I just say a quick shout out to Design Atelier? He outdone himself.
Ooh,
that was such a good poster. Oh yeah, man, that rocked. I loved it. Well done, designer. Fucking you rock. You rock, brother. Just thought I had to say that.
And I agree. Well, I'm a little bit jealous because Mr. GMT is in the middle and not me.
Oh man, the sexiest guy in the room has to be in the middle.
Like some of the things that I was thinking for him would be cool would be like, so some options are Daytona, Zenith is the one that's on the screen, a Diet Pepsi we mentioned, right? Also maybe full on Rolex Pepsi, but that's a much more expensive edition. Okay, I'm gonna put the poll There we go. Poll is in the chat, guys. Let's see what the audience thinks on the final piece. Timepiece Mickey, 100%. Everyone who has a Zenith always says it's better than the Daytona. It's not, though.
It's not that.
Yeah. Look, I actually, you know what? I handled this watch, right? And the head of this watch, it trumps. It just kills the Daytona. It's better.
In what way? In what way?
First of all, the movement. It is pleasure to watch it run. Just you put it on and just go. It's like a helicopter. It's beautiful.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the finishing, the attention to, the hour markers, just everything. It's just there's more details to the watch. Okay. It's just better. The lugs, the shape of the lugs. It is just such a sexy looking watch. But the clasp is just garbage. Okay. That's the only problem with this El Primero, the garbage clasp. $5 super chat. Tim, I traded my Explorer 14270 plus cash for 14060 Submariner yesterday.
Ooh,
okay. Sub is tritium dialed Hulse case. I'm into it for 9,500 total at. Okay, let's
congratulations. Enjoy your sub.
Yeah, congratulations. That's it. I had one of those. I've had one of those.
Yeah.
Tritium.
I owned one. Yes, I owned one.
Just...
They're comfortable watches. I'll tell you right now. They're so comfortable to wear.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Definitely comfortable to wear.
Oh, it's this one right here. Okay.
It's probably one of my most comfortable watches I've owned.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah, man. Congrats, man.
Do I think you should have traded? So this was the Explorer, right? He had the Explorer 1. Okay, plus cash, and he got into it. How much cash? Oh, he says, what is this? 9,000.
He says 9,500 he paid in total for the sub, which is very good.
Yeah, that's
fair
good.
Enough.
Enjoy it.
Beautiful watch, guys. Subscribe to his Instagram account.
I'm glad that Jonathan approves.
Yeah.
That's the only reasonable thing to do.
What I have done is Submariner more superior to Explorer 1?
I would say so. Yes, if it's his only watch, yes, I would have done that.
Yeah, as only watch. You're right. Perth Luxury $2. You all know what time it is.
Cleaning
reminding me, man. Keep reminding me.
Now it's 4 minutes.
Yeah, 4 minutes. Is it 4 minutes?
Yeah, it's 2 + 2.
Okay.
Oh shit! $1 a minute.
I can't believe I agree with Jonathan. This is when Paul Stalisius agrees with Jonathan on the Daytona versus Zenith.
No, the Zenith.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Everyone's entitled to their stupid opinion.
The hell is going to freeze over. Daytona isn't even realistic to obtain. It's a good point. I mean, that's the thing.
It's not. It's unrealistic, man.
Tim makes a good point on the 1/10 of a second speed. Speed Zenith would be great for chrono head. Actually, if you look at it, 1 second. Where is the picture? Where I had that picture? Oops.
Look, the only thing I don't like about what Zenith do is how they put the colored dials. It's just not something I like, but I don't hate it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Guys, subscribe to Helljet Strand on Instagram.
Oh, that's nice of you, Timmy, to do that.
That's a sexy watch, actually. Look at that. That picture in the pocket like that.
And the way that the light's reflecting off the glass is really nice. The way he did that. That's nice.
Yeah. I need pictures like this on my Instagram. How do you even take that picture? It's obviously tripod or somebody did it for me.
Mate, I'll drop my phone, I'll smash it, it'll be destroyed by the time I finish trying to take that photo. Jesus Christ, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah. Wow. It's pretty cool.
I think Jonathan's gone to the toilet.
Sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna go take down the stuff.
I'm here.
But check this out. Look at the strap that you can get it with. That sailcloth. That is winner.
It actually suits it, right? It does.
Right?
Yeah, it does.
That is sexy. Now that's something you can't really do with the Daytona. You can't fike around with different straps. Whereas
it's because it's got the colored subdials. See, that's what makes it like
you can
be more versatile.
Strap, gray strap, red strap. It's gonna look so cool. A black strap.
That's a great idea. I think I'll buy one of these. I think I'm
gonna. Here we go. Tim, the lady that was hitting you as you got a haircut is how you take pictures like that.
Okay.
She doesn't want to do anything for me, you know what I mean? She's always annoyed whenever I'm like making a video or something. It's just I'm a fan of tricolor subdials on the Zenith. Think I prefer the black dial, which is less popular one. There you go. Oh, let's see.
I think the white one looks nicer.
By the way, check out the poll, guys. For Eddie Vassal, we got for that 3-piece collection, Daytona 23 got. Zenith El Primero got 29%. Diet Pepsi got only 9%. And Rolex Pepsi was 40%. You know, Rolex Pepsi is still not totally impossible to get. It's hard. It's expensive. But it might not be the end of the world. Daniel Katz, $2.78, just ordered a Tiffany sailcloth for a Ming. They actually have them for a Ming.
What, on the Ming?
Is that on the Ming website?
Did you get 30 out of them?
Or that's probably not the proprietary. It was probably from some other website.
It's probably aftermarket. Must be aftermarket. Yes.
Oh, straps. Let's just see here real quick. Probably aftermarket. That's the only way to do it. Oh, is that Tiffany? Is that Tiffany? That looks Tiffany.
That looks Tiffany, yeah. Definitely does.
Is that Tiffany?
Yeah, kind of Tiffany.
But it's not sailcloth.
It's not sailcloth. That's not sailcloth.
That's
leather.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Nice, though. Nice.
Yeah. Cool. Kyle Ditter. Pepsi is my dream Rolly. Listen, Kyle, I think for most people, like that's the.
It's all right. I'm still dreaming. I'm a dreamer as well. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's just Cameron. Cameron's the only one who's not allowed to dream about. Daniel Katz, another $2.79 super chat. No, from Aaron Bespoke.
How much did you pay for the sailcloth from Aaron?
Yeah, it's interesting. Tiffany.
Are you going to purchase one, Jonathan?
I'm just curious because I'm a fan of sailcloth straps. I'm afraid a little bit that Aaron will be very expensive. So that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Probably is.
Aaron Bespoke, guys. I need to actually talk to that guy to sponsor my YouTube channel. So he sponsored Archie Luxury, right? Badge Guitar, I have to be honest, I'm still really satisfied with my Air King. Hey, you know, I think in this hobby sometimes we get a bit greedy. And I think like sometimes it's nice to just enjoy the watches we have. And actually, Pepsi is a great choice because it's so hard to get that you could just enjoy the time he could just enjoy the time without it in the meantime. You know, he's got the Black Bay. Actually, the Black Bay Panda, dyed Panda, is a perfect one and done. A Speedy Tuesday, a Taco Tuesday Speedy, is just like, you know, a bit of a spice on top of it. So there we go. I'm gonna close the poll. Thank you guys for answering the poll. I'm gonna go throw out the garbage in like 2 minutes. JGD. My 3-piece is 41 sub, no date. Beautiful. Two-tone Sky Dweller champagne dial. Oh, that's pretty nice. And gifting myself a date 40 yellow gold silver Roman dial for my 50th later this year.
That's
wow.
Nice.
That is
that's a heavy hitting collection right there, man.
That's something, yeah. Heavy hitting. One second, my mouse is dying.
That's all right. All right, Team Tickers, why aren't you saying anything, man? Are you busy tonight?
No, I'm fine, mate. I'm just watching all this out. I've voted and stuff, and I've been vocal.
The thing is, he's charging me per word that he says. This the way
is it per word?
For every word that he says on the stream.
I've been with you
sends
for
me
the
a
longest,
bill.
man, and I've been getting ripped off all this time. What are you doing, man?
This is how you.
Jeez, I've been getting ripped
the
off
big
the most.
bucks.
Yeah, nobody could pay for that.
Mm.
So how much is the Omega then, Tim? Just tell me how much it is. Not pissing around. Come on.
We're going to tell you later. That's going to be a special surprise.
I'll just look it up myself. If you don't tell me, I'll just
it's
if you don't
coming.
tell me, I'll just look it up.
We're keeping it suspense. We also want people to guess. If you don't know how much this watch costs, we want guesses in the chat. Guesses in the chat.
It's over $100,000.
Jonathan, I'm asking because I was reading about hematic movements. What is a hematic movement?
No, his question was previously if we're getting the CEO of Moritz Grossmann on the show.
Oh, yeah,
I'm working on it. I have the promise from her that she will join the channel.
Yes, it's
not this channel, our channel.
Oh. Maldives, Tim, do you have a watch in your collection? There'll be a strap monster. No, not yet. I need to get a speedy professional. One of these, if a viewer can gift me one of these right here, I wouldn't refuse one.
This one
I would not.
This one right here?
Yeah, this one right here. I'll take one of these as a gift.
Must be a millionaire, whoever supplied this one to you, bro.
Yeah. This is it's not. Don't worry about it. It's not that expensive, guys. It's cheapy.
No.
It's cheapy.
It's relatively affordable, I would say.
Yes, it's relatively affordable.
I like it. I like Omegas stuff. Yeah, I like Omegas. Yeah.
So
I like Omegas too. I'm not bagging Omegas. I like Omegas.
Just real quick here, we'll do a quick summary. The case is made out of Canopus gold, which basically means nothing. It's white gold
proprietary.
It's white gold that Omega basically trademarked or something. So every brand now wants to trademark their own version of gold.
Are we guessing how much?
Well, yeah, everybody's guessing. Everyone is guessing. TN Ticker said 8K, which is very close.
So the dial is made out of a stone called onyx.
It's black onyx. Okay. And it's 2 steps. And look at
I'll say about
15,000. Check out the hour indices. Even the hour indices are stepped. That is pretty wild. So you have to look really closely, but you can see how right. Nice. The attention to details on this Omega is pretty amazing. Yeah. The bezel, so it's white gold bezel, but it's enameled. I guess the insides of the tachymeter is enameled, which is going to be a problem to replace. If you damage the bezel, how the hell do you re-enamel it? But okay. And then the sapphire, the case back has actually, what did they put a ruby? No, they put a sapphire. Oh, they put a sapphire, blue sapphire.
It's a kind of engraving. Yeah, it's a blue tinted sapphire crystal.
Yeah, they put a sapphire inside a sapphire eye. So they engraved it with, I guess there's a seahorse.
Omega 8 seahorse.
Yeah.
Omega, yes.
And they stuck a blue sapphire into the eye of this engraving. Which personally, I mean, this is the only part that I'm like, I'm not really excited about. I think it's
so they engraved the sapphire. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Which is going to obstruct
they've done that one more time. Movement. The last time I saw them do that was the Quantum of Solace James Bond watch. They did that on the front. They actually engraved Quantum of Solace on the front of the crystal.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that'll be. Yeah, but they surely charged for this engraving. I tell you that. Pendulum, Jonathan, how about appearance by Anderson Geneve?
I'm just replying to the question. I'm not sure what he means. So I'm trying to get Ben Chi on. I've just sent him an invitation. If he's talking about the Swiss visit with Sven Andersen, Swiss has to cut the video that we made. It is not very good quality, unfortunately. But he's for the moment, or at the moment, he's sick. So I don't know when he can do that. Yes, Sven Anderson speaks very good English. Actually, we haven't met with Sven Anderson because the boss of the company is someone else called Alex, and he was very open and very communicative. So it was quite fun.
And the last thing is finally they put that micro extension into the clasp, but it's only 2.3 millimeters, so it's not even as big as the Easy Link. Yeah,
it doesn't really need to, because this is not a diver, so it doesn't really need to be that much.
Yeah, it's just tiny. It's better than nothing, you know. The 3-1 doesn't have, which makes me really upset that that now they put it, but 3-1 doesn't have it. The steel one doesn't have it. So anyway, so obviously there you go. It's got the 3-1 movement in it. It looks kind of like almost identical to the Omega 3-1, but obviously it's made out of white gold. Got white gold bezel versus the ceramic bezel. It's got the broad arrow hands and the black onyx, the dial, and it's got the engraving. It comes in this huge get the fuck out of here box, and it comes with the loop.
Box.
You're gonna need that loop. You know what? You're gonna need that loop.
Probably more than 8,000.
You know why you need that loop? Tea and Tickers?
That's
the loop
because
you're gonna
because I'm fucking blind.
Your bank account. You look at
your
bank account.
That is the timwrite loop lifting loop.
I think it's probably more than 8,000 quid then, for fuck's sake.
I like that, Tim. That's awesome. Look at your bank.
Yeah. Because this thing costs $81,000.
Fuck me, it was one digit out. 81,000. Fuck off.
81.
What is the list price for a Platona currently?
You know what? You know what I said? I said the first one. I said 100,000.
Yeah.
Remember when I said it? I said 100,000.
First time, that's ridiculous for an Amiga.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Yes, I have no idea.
Well, you know what? Because it's so ridiculous, I bias all one on the panel. How's that?
This thing.
Well, we just heard that. That's on tape.
I have no idea how they come up with this price. I mean, they had the yellow gold one that was 40,000.
Yeah.
I understand that this was platinum, right? But for white gold,
the question is, who is this watch made for?
Well, it's not made for the high school chemistry teachers anymore, because
it's definitely not made for me, because I'm a busted ass poor bastard. So
there is a good comment.
That is $9,000 less than Lange Datograph. You gotta be really dumb to get it instead.
I totally agree.
You gotta be complete fucking
Lone
moron
Star
to buy it. Hey, Lone Star. Hey, going, you sexy devil.
What's up, man?
Hey,
I miss you, man.
How you been?
How
are you?
You know, I'm just looking to overpay for some Omegas.
Yes.
Pay off my house or buy an Omega. How much? Okay,
you can buy a Porsche.
Are we losing on this?
You can buy a Porsche GT3, or
not for 80
no,
not for 80 grand. You can't. Can you fucking like?
Well, you know what? Tim loves dreaming, right? So it's
he also car talk.
We know Tim doesn't know anything about cars. Fucking hell, we do.
It's not turbo Tim. It's two-tone Tim.
Actually, exactly. I don't know anything about cars. So
actually,
Tim, we know that.
Tim, this morning on Perth's show, Danger Will Robinson made a good slogan for Omega. Mm-hmm. Do you want to hear it?
Tell me.
And we're thinking about getting a T-shirt done with it. So the slogan says, Omega, we lost out to Rolex as number 1 and proudly continue as number 2.
Ooh.
Hey, Tim, do you have a driver's license?
Yes, I do.
Oh, man. I was hoping you could live stream the driver test. But that's,
yeah.
I probably need to, but Cars and Chrono confirmed. So if you guys, because he thought I didn't have it, and he thought
I thought you didn't have one either.
Yeah,
I remember a while ago you're telling us you didn't have one. So
yeah, I actually have. I am actually a licensed.
You liar!
Did
I'm going out driving anytime soon.
Did he take your test, or did he get one on the black market? Tim, did you buy one?
Gray market driver's license.
Gray market.
It's legal.
Sorry. Oh, right. Sorry. Whoa. Very PC. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Did he just buy one, a hooky one, or what? Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Right, I thought you did.
I was actually going to join Perth's show last night and I fell asleep.
Oh. Omega salesperson to customer.
While I was watching it.
This, then we talk. By the way, I think they're gonna make it like extremely limited. This thing, it's gonna sell over list for 150,000.
No way.
Prove me wrong.
0% chance.
Actually, Omega being Omega, I can predict that in 2 years they're making exactly the same watch with a normal dial in stainless steel for 20 and piss off every collector who bought this.
The only way this happens and it goes up in value is if it goes to an auction and then Omega throws in 600 grand.
Yes.
Because that's what they do, right? They put 600 grand down on that Speedmaster. Like, they're going to just put a bunch of money in, make it look desirable, and it'll drive up prices. But
look,
seriously, you're just lighting money on fire here.
Lone Star, all they have to do is take one of these, take them to the gray market dealer like Nico or... I don't know, like David SW or something, and sell one to them and tell them, hey, all you have to do is just price this double on your gray market store. And that's it. Just the first one. The first one, send it to the gray market and let the gray market, set the price double the retail. And then watch the world burn.
Nah, if that's they might as well just. In that case, they might as well just pay Jay-Z or Khaled a bunch of money to wear one. Like ultimately, particularly in the hip hop community, it seems that celebrities wearing watches drive prices.
Whoa! Racing Art, $20 super chat. Tim, what are your thoughts on the Omega Seamaster 300M? No time to die in titanium. It's actually a beautiful watch.
I love it.
It's got really cool packaging.
Yeah,
I like it. Yeah.
I
like it.
Bring it here.
What does Jonathan think of it? Being a Bond freak, what does Jonathan think of it?
You don't want to hear what I think.
I want to know what you think. I'm asking you. Tell me.
Something's up with Jonathan. He's being very quiet today. It's really disturbing.
Very sus. It's very
Jonathan is just hoping the watch has some time to die.
Yeah, yes.
Jonathan, have I done anything to offend you?
No, look! I let you fools talk, and I'm just preparing my shot just to shoot you all guys down.
I want to know what you
blow
think
us out of the water.
Why?
Yes.
I want to know why.
So
why
my take about the No Time to Die watch. It's a fabulous watch. It's nicely done. It's a great idea, but it's too expensive. It's 35% too expensive. Are they out of their minds for a titanium watch with a mediocre titanium Milanese bracelet, 9,600, or how much does it cost? It's crazy.
I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy it. It's ridiculous.
Well, it resells over retail actually at the moment.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Who's a dumb fuck that would buy that over
because
retail?
Everybody is insane right now, and people.
Yeah.
Well, Spencer's got one, so I might get to send one for review because I wouldn't mind just get my hands on one to review it.
I'm telling you.
I had every single Omega James Bond watch when it came out together with the movie. This one is the first one that I didn't get because I was in protest of the ridiculous pricing.
This is the best. Wow. This is the best James Bond watch, and you didn't buy it. That is.
I think it
just
insane.
Why would you, Timmy? Why would you say this is the best?
It's the best because it's the least cheesy. Okay, the older, all other James Bond Seamasters had like 007 on the dial. They had that bullet eye on the dial. Yeah. Whereas this, on the front, it looks like a freaking amazing watch. The fact that it doesn't have a date, it is just winner.
The loom is too dark. The loom is too dark.
It's way too dark.
It looks pathetic.
Dark.
And that Milanese straps were $10 straps.
Why'd you got the crow's foot? Why'd you got the crow's foot on the front? I mean, if James Bond's undercover, the biggest giveaway is, you've got a fucking government.
You mean this thing? I mean, but that's most people don't know what that is.
It's a government, but if you were an agent,
well, that's the only thing. I mean, that's the only thing on the dial that says it's a James Bond watch. But like, it doesn't say. See, if instead of this they put 007 on it, that would be so cheesy.
Yeah,
right?
but you put government
instead here they got
it
on the back. You know, on the back, it makes no difference. You see, like, and on the back, look,
007 on the bloody back.
Yeah, well, I mean, on the back, it's okay. It's actually
here's what I don't get. Hear me out.
Yeah.
It's a little weird that MI6 is issuing watches that are pre-patinaed.
that's true.
Like,
that's true.
Pre-patina a watch?
I don't think of this as patina. I just think of it as
it's also ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. The Crawford on the front of a watch that is worn by a spy. Do you want to out yourself?
The is a giveaway instantly. It's a government.
Come on, guys.
It is an MOD
Nobody
watch.
is spying on anyone. There are no spies in the real world. Guys, there are no spies. Just calm down, everybody. This is not a fairy tale.
Guys, Freelander knows all.
Yeah, this is just for fun, guys. It's a toy. It's a toy.
Well,
that's an expensive fucking toy.
It's a $10,000 toy.
Jesus
Christ.
To
Jonathan's point, all of James Bond is absurd,
right?
Dude,
yeah.
Guys, I mean, are you complaining about this? Have you seen the older Speedmasters with the 007? I mean, you're talking about this is gonna out. If you're wearing like a James Bond watch with
no, you have to differentiate. Tim, you have to differentiate. Actually, Omega usually made a screen accurate watch and a collector's watch. The collector's watch had the cheesy 007 logo, and the screen accurate usually didn't.
Well,
so
does this
you have to
one,
differentiate.
In the movie, does the watch have this logo?
Which is ridiculous. Doesn't make sense.
Pretty cool.
In the movie, I think it does. Yeah, that's a question, Jonathan. In the movie, does it have the crow's foot? In the movie?
Yes.
Well, that's fucking stupid. Because you know, Tim, do you know what the crow's foot actually means? Are you aware of what that means?
Listen, I'm just regular punter. I'm a just general public. I don't know what this stuff means.
Okay,
that's why it's not gonna out anyone.
If James Bond was caught, they would know that the official that means it's a government property. That crow's
But normal people don't know. It's only like if there's like a if there's like an actual spy hunter, then he will know you're a spy. Not even like think of it this way: it's like a distraction. A spy would never wear it. That's why it's such a perfect spy watch, guys. Do you understand?
No, we don't understand. James Bond on the film.
You're just talking crap.
He's got the crow's foot on it.
Would spy wear a jacket that says "I'm a spy" on the back?
Tim's a type of guy
exactly.
Probably
it's a decoy. It's a total. It's a. You guys are saying this is a red flag. Well, I'm saying this is actually, what's it called? Like the fox thing. What's the red herring? It's a red herring. Okay, this thing is a red herring. Helmet 56, $5 super chat supporting Tim's effort. Best buy for daily wear is Rolex Gray Market New Air King 116900 for 9,000. What does the panel think?
I don't know. I just lost all my brain cells listening to you guys talk about this shit.
No, I was gonna say, well, the next Bond movie will be No Time for Weightless. And Tim will be the worst Bond villain ever because no one will be spying on him, and he'll think everybody's spying on him. Anyway, no, it's totally it's a ploy.
It's a ploy, guys. It's a ploy. Ooh, Air King. Wait, if you can get Air King for 9,000, grab it. I think
of course.
David SW just raised their prices. Oh, there's one for 10,000. Grab it with both hands. Personally, I think like price wise, Air King is just freaking killer. It's killer chicken dinner.
And you also have the potential that the Air King's gonna be discontinued
and go through the roof.
The potential. We're not giving you guarantees, but there is always the chance that they really do.
Yeah. Pendulum Tim, it sounds like you're an Omega ambassador. Finally, Omega scored on their market. Priceless. I love the No Time to Die. I was there when Chris was getting his. I mean, we put him on the wait list, and we also got him on the wait list for the 321 guys. It's a
I'd buy and use it as a beta.
It's such a light watch. This No Time to Die
That's why, because it's so light. It'd be the best watch for a beater. Just to use every day. No problem.
Yeah, I would love it. Look, like you get a couple straps with it. Check it out. You get that. Let's see which one I would go for.
The thing I have a problem with, even with this discussion, is you're going through contortions to justify owning this.
What?
Right?
What? There's no contortions. It's a perfect look how beautiful it is. Look at the video. Check it out. Wait. Let me just take this off for a second. Check it out. Whoa.
Tim, you're a Rolex owner. You don't put straps on anything.
I like the Seamaster, no date, and I hope that they will remake Seamasters without a date
and without a helium.
And that's the only way to get a Seamaster without a date is this one.
Really?
Very sexy.
Okay.
Here you go. You guys couldn't hear the music, but I heard that James Bond music. Big Sal, $2 super chat. 1957 Seamaster 300 trilogy better than
100%. 100%.
Okay, 1957.
But I personally would go for the chronograph 1957. I like that better than.
He's talking about this one.
Seamaster 300.
Actually, I think it's.
Oh, there's a 43 millimeter Seamaster black ceramic.
Fucking with like that.
And it's gorgeous.
Say it again. Lone Star.
That's gorgeous. I love that.
Yes.
I love that.
Fucking love that.
This is what Omega should look like now.
Oh, I must admit that is gorgeous.
I told you guys.
I'm not a huge fan of it. I like the
really.
I'm sorry. I like the.
Fucking have a word with yourself.
Okay,
guys. Can I kick Tim from
I'm gonna
the
put
channel?
the poll up. 1 second.
Yes, you can. Tim, go and take the rubbish out and have a word with yourself.
Yeah. I will. 1 second. There's one I'm gonna do.
I thought you said go play with yourself. I got scared.
Put a poll. I want to see what people think.
What that against the No Time to Die? Fucking get it in there.
Nah, man, this watch rocks. I love this watch. I really do.
This watch loves. I'm just gonna make a brew while you put the poll up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink as well. Derek M. Tim, the first thing many normal person will do is look up what that crow's foot means. What is that? What does that mean?
It means Ministry of Defense, MOD property, Ministry of Defense, UK property.
Yeah.
And you realize that most
no spy would ever wear a watch with this.
Everybody, all villains have a military background. They know exactly what it is.
They know exactly what that is. Exactly. Yeah. Every bit of government property, probably somewhere, will have that crow's foot on somewhere, so they would know straight away. So James Bond walking around undercover with something with a crow's foot on. It's like,
what with MOD's property. That is really smart. Yeah.
Okay, I dropped the question in the poll, guys. Okay. Which one is better, the No Time to Die or the Seamaster 300, the 1957 trilogy? I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
No, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
It's 4 minutes. Where's it going?
More like No Time to Buy. Am I right?
Yeah, no time to buy. Right?
All right, let's go. Can we vote twice? No,
this show is really exhausting today.
You have.
You know what? I wish I never came on now because I'm seriously getting upset here.
Everyone's yeah.
Why are you getting upset, Mr. GMT?
Listen, I'll talk about it after this channel.
Okay.
Have you seen the poll results so far with 36 votes?
No. Oh,
fuck me, man. No, have a look.
It's pretty close. Let's say it's as close as your bid.
No, it really isn't pretty close.
God, you could just keep going on with the dad jokes. Oh, it's the No Time to Cry. I don't care for the No Time to Die. I'm kind of with you. More than that, it's just I can't see a version of Omega where this is the Omega I would want. Now,
just look at the luck gaps here, at the gaps between the Milanese and the case. It's ridiculous.
Can you pull up something from the private chat? Or does Tim have to do
it? I can, yes.
I just put a link in the private chat to the version of this that's better. It's not titanium, but I don't care.
Yeah. 1 second.
That's the only thing that's going for it for me. I like it that it's titanium because it's nice and light.
How much would one of them 300s cost you on the second-hand market? The one we all like. How much is one of them cost you, Jonathan?
Somebody must research that. I can't say.
All right.
The
Yeah,
1957.
If anyone knows, how much would it be?
Hey, Jonathan, what's wrong with your database today? You don't know?
Say it again.
I said, what's wrong with your database in your brain? You don't know all these
prices? I'm busy here pulling things up for Lone Star, so you do the work.
No, I don't like that at all.
I don't like you, tickers.
Sorry. What did he say, Load?
Oh my God.
What did he say?
That's not a bad looking watch, but it's not something I'd buy.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
No, exactly. Right.
Thanks, man.
Lance, do you like me? Do you like me?
This is a black ceramic case. No, Tim, you have another 2 minutes. I'm sorry. I apologize. You have another 2 minutes. He's odd. Yeah.
No, I actually like this. I really do like this.
This has a ceramic case and looks like a proper watch and not like a ridiculous cartoon.
This is how, you know how Tudor did all their black all black Tudor bullshit watch that they did, and they didn't highlight the crown, the bezel. See how these are highlighted so you can see it, so it's a proper diving watch. The Tudor actually made it a fucking look more like a fashion watch than a diving watch because they just blacked out everything.
Lone Star, do you know if the bezel? The bezel is titanium, isn't it?
I think it's ceramic.
Ceramic? No, the case is crafted from a black ceramic and grade 5 titanium, and includes a black ceramic bezel. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a bezel insert.
Sorry.
But the bezel insert looks like a ceramic. I would say the bezel looks like titanium.
Oh, correct. Yeah, the insert is ceramic.
Yeah.
It's that ceramic it's like filled with ceramic.
Yes. So I would say the
it's like the worst bezel action I've ever felt. Like you can't go from a Tudor to an Omega and like say, hey, the bezel action's better. It's not. It's horrible.
And it gets sticky. And if it gets sticky, you need a specialist who removes the bezel.
That's right.
No, but I would go for that. So let's just see how the poll goes. It's still 70 to 29%. So everybody left the panel here. So Lone Star and myself, we are alone here.
What do you mean you're alone? What am I, a piece of shit?
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Yes. So basically, we are alone. So Renee says the extra crown is ugly, out of balance.
Yeah, it's weird.
And this is the best comment here. If James Bond had any class, he would wear a Rolex. Actually, the reason why Bond is not wearing a Rolex in the new movie is that Rolex refused to pay. And Omega was doing big paychecks.
Because Rolex doesn't need to pay.
It was like a real weird. So according to the story, the
all right. What's the result? What?
Welcome back.
Results, guys.
So the props department on James Bond was, they couldn't use Rolex for the reasons you said, and the next choice was Omega, which makes sense because it's a British military watch.
No. It's the story is different, Lone Star, with all respect. So actually, Jean-Claude Biver at that time was at Omega, and he saw the visionary that he is. He saw a big potential in having celebrities as kind of ambassadors, and he managed the deal, and he had the vision. If Omega would be worn by Bond, this would be a huge benefit for the brand. That is how far I know the story.
And it was a big benefit to the brand, by the way.
Big Sal, pull up the Omega side picture for this thing. Here we go. Omega.
Another reason.
A whole freaking essay there.
Yes, those.
I thought that was pi to like 100th digit, but it's an Omega reference.
If this continues, we have a 200 digit limit here in the comments.
Yeah.
So it's getting dangerous.
We'll be out of digits. We'll be out of digits, guys.
You're gonna have to do a giveaway where it's like a competition where people have to Google these reference numbers, but they can't copy and paste. They have to type them in.
Yes.
Oh my
Contract
God.
a boutique about this price. Jesus, we don't know how much that's going to be.
Oh man, if you have to ask, it's like market price at a restaurant. You're screwed.
Guys, I'm gonna close down the poll in like 1 minute. 76 people voted. So far, 35% people said no time to dive, and 66% said 1957 Seamaster. People prefer this over
Yeah,
the
boy,
no time.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
It's actually shocking. I cannot believe it.
Taste.
Now, are you actually a Bond fan? Do you take any interest in James Bond, Tim?
Look,
Really?
I enjoy watching James Bond. I'm not like a super fanatic.
The answer is no.
Jonathan's a super fan. I'm pretty good on James Bond. Not as much as Jonathan, but I'm a pretty much a fan. So I think that counts.
Does it make me a fan if I've got a pair of glasses that's worth $2,500 now?
No.
No, not at all. That makes you sad.
That makes you sad.
James Bond sunglasses?
Yeah.
Yes, they are, but I only paid $250. Now they're $2.5.
Tickers and I just
which one are they from? From which movie?
Quantum of Solace. Quantum of Solace.
Oh, the worst one too.
Oh, we have OC in the house.
OC, welcome to the show.
OC, be the voice of reason here in this madness.
Finally,
Help me out.
You're late, OC.
How's everyone doing?
Hey,
good.
We're talking about Omegas.
Welcome. Yeah,
check it out. What do you think?
They dropped some news today about this new $70,000 whatever it is, right?
81,000.
Yeah.
Which one do you prefer? The Omega No Time to Die or the 1957 300?
They're both the same. They're both the same pictures there, mate. What are you doing?
I'm gonna pull up the 1 second. There we go.
Yeah. Well, I know what the No Time to Die looks like.
That's the 1957.
So this is not the new.
No, that's not the new one. No. We're
this
going
is
to
the previous one. The previous.
The previous.
This was from the previous.
We're answering a super chat here.
I prefer the Spectre.
Oh, that was beautiful.
The Spectre.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one. They're both different, and they're both interesting in their own ways.
Check it out.
I think the No Time to Die is a modern classic. I think for only having been out a year or whatever it's been, it's made a big splash. So I'm gonna, for now, go with the No Time to Die.
Okay, you can kick him off now.
Yep.
I know, because if you like the Seamaster 300, the new one.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Goodbye.
Bourbon Heart TN Tickers seem to be more like a Bond villain with a wicked sense of sarcasm. Yeah, he's the mini-me. Thank
you. Well, I've said that if Toby Jones gets a villain part in Bond, it'd be absolutely brilliant. I would be on that red carpet, tuxedo in hand, immediately at Leicester Square if you got Toby Jones, the Bond villain.
Hey, what do you think about this one? TN Tickers for the London Watch Show in March. I'm gonna dress up like you're gonna dress up like Mini Me, and I'm gonna dress up like the other guy.
No, I'm fucking not gonna dress up like Mini Me, you fucker. No, I'm
not. Why not? We both shave bald.
He's about 3 foot smaller than me, so do
you think about? Oh, I'll dress up. We'll do the reverse. We'll do the reverse.
No, you're all right. I'll just come as me. I'm your photographer, remember?
Oh yeah, I do need a photographer. Exactly.
Someone will have to.
Yeah, someone has to be my photographer. Mr. Like OC.
So I'm not sure if he's saying that he likes my opinion or if he just likes me personally, but I'll take either one.
So this
Perth luxury $2 cleaning punishment for nearly ending the show. Dude, that's nothing. Okay, I'm gonna think about
nice. I like that.
So this one is far better than the other one. And talking about fake patina, this is how it's done.
Can you? How much is one of them on the 2024?
Well, they're around 10,000 as well. Yeah.
Have you got one, Jonathan?
I really do like.
No, I sold one. I sold.
You sold yours.
Yes.
I have a list.
Yes.
Fuck's sake.
I'm not wearing. I'm wearing the G-Shock today.
Oh, okay.
Why would you show us that? We need to see the platinum, the Mr. 432 platinum day date. That's what Mr. 432 should be wearing every day.
Did you check prices for the platinum day date?
I like those. Still need. I got one of them on my radar. OC still got one on that color on my radar. I like them.
It can be yours for a $200,000 super chat.
Man, I'm gonna be taxed up the a-hole for that.
All right, we'll do it off the book. Off the books.
Man, yeah, we have to do everything off the books because man, I have to do the books. It's freaking me out. That's going to be a whole day wasted on just doing the books because I have not been doing the books this whole time. Red Shovel, if someone attacks in London, I take it. I protect Tim first and sacrifice tickers.
Oh no, Tim's gotta go.
Jesus Christ!
No, but you don't understand. T and tickers, he would take a bullet for me, guys.
I'm pretty sure your roommate would probably save tickers.
Yeah. She would just throw Tim in front of both of them.
Damn, that's brutal, guys. That's
brutal. Tim, let me keep the Rolex.
Yeah, that's man, guys. So there you go. That's the new.
I like how Omega is right out of the gate, the beginning of 2022, firing an opening shot. If you remember last year, I think it was Zenith in January that launched the Chronomaster Sport and kind of set the whole watch community on fire. So I'm glad Omega is doing something. I mean, it gets so stale talking about the price of the Hulk and the price of this, and I mean, so they're doing stuff. They're doing research and development. They're planning new watches.
But they're obviously not paying attention because the only thing that this watch is missing is the Tiffany blue dial. Well, that's how you know. That's how you know they already had these watches ready to go for the Taco Tuesday.
Pre-hype.
Pre-hype. They already had built them. And when they saw the Tiffany dial, they're probably like, damn it, we've screwed it up. We should have made
Can we put on Tiffany hands?
The 3861 last year was in January.
Was it January?
It's hard to, it was very. We had to check this because I couldn't believe that the 3861 was last year, but it was. It was 2021 barely. It was like the first week of 2021.
That was a big announcement. So kudos to them if they did that.
Yeah, I mean it was I missed the suitcase case, but other than that, it's a really cool update.
René de la Pons, €2 super chat. This is no dating channel.
Obviously, we looked at the panel.
Although we do offer dating advice, and if anyone, if any ladies want to hop on the stream, I'm gonna drop the link. We do desperately need the ladies to balance out.
Of course, man. That's the best. Look, if you don't have enough room, I'm happy to leave.
No, we do need sexy people on the channel to balance out all the ugliness. I got Perth Luxury. What about section in your tax for the super chat cleaning punishment for Perth? It is going to be a whole section on its own.
Can I just apologize to Perth? I fell asleep watching his show. I was really tired yesterday. I'm sorry.
I never apologize for that.
Yes.
Yeah. Tin Man, it's the Tim and Ticker show. That's right. Welcome to the show. Andrew Shore, a real woman. Do you have any idea on what kind of discount I can negotiate on the 81K? Listen, the thing is, though, they're going to make this so limited that there's no chance. You're going to have bought a Snoopy. They'll say, first you have to buy the Snoopy, and then we'll make you eligible for one of these. Wow. They're gonna play hard to get. This is the new. They'll make a limited edition of this, in some funky colors. But this one, it's gonna be hard to get.
First 6 months, 0 discounts for sure.
Oh no, yeah, I don't think Omega ever. Is this boutique only? It doesn't look like it.
No, I don't think so.
Because if it were boutique only, you'd never get one. Like never in 100 years. I mean, the wait list for the Snoopy is like 8 years, so I don't think Omega's
only 8 years. Only 8 years. Wow.
That's right.
You could actually get on the wait list for the Snoopy. Is normal people can get on the wait list for a Snoopy?
Well, so the only source I have from Omega has indicated that like you're basically just not getting it, right? Like it's
you could depends what you classify as normal.
Well, okay, so Mr. GMT is definitely not getting it, not because he's normal, but like no, she was saying that like it's just you get on the wait list for a Snoopy, it's just you're never getting it.
Yeah, now if I recall, the Sedna Gold Speedmaster is around 46,000, correct? So this is this is a big premium. It's a 35,000 over a normal full gold Speedmaster.
And that gold is gorgeous.
This has the 321 movement. Let's keep that in mind.
Right, how much? But that's worth like an extra 10,000, maybe, right?
No, I just sound like that's what makes it worth that much money.
I just wanted to have a fair comparison.
And this looks like the same style bracelet as the 321, correct?
Yes. Actually, this is better because this bracelet has a clasp with the micro extension. So basically, it's got the clasp with the chronoscope. It's got a chronoscope clasp in it.
The back looks great.
I know.
The only thing I will say it's cool is it's a platinum bracelet, which is like because some brands.
It's not a platinum bracelet. It's a white gold.
White gold.
Oh, it's white gold bracelet. Sorry. It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
totally
cool.
It's totally overpriced for a white gold chronograph with a white gold bracelet. There is no way to explain it differently. Sorry, guys.
I think 59 would have been a great price for this.
The question I have for everyone is: if you had the money, like ridiculous amount of money, would you buy it?
No.
No.
What do you call it ridiculous? If I had millions upon millions, yeah, I'd buy one.
Well, when I say millions, say
because it could.
Is that the only reason why you buy it?
Yeah, I think so. We have shitloads of money.
The only reason I would buy this would be to piss Mr. GMT off.
Yeah, exactly.
What if this was selling for 180,000 on the secondary market? Would you buy it if you had a lot of money? If you could buy it?
You know, Jonathan. Yes. You know how I told you I love you? I don't love you anymore.
What if it was selling for $26,000? What if it's like I don't know? It's like there's no way I'm paying.
Okay, so do I take it you lot don't like it because of the price, or you don't like the watch anyhow? If you've got shed loads of money,
I gotta tell you guys, I love the way this watch looks. I just think the price is completely wrong.
If you had absolutely shed loads of money, the price would not.
This should be a $34,000 watch.
If you had cars money. If you had cars money, would you buy one of them?
Why do you have to put cars there, man?
Cars wouldn't buy this.
How dare you?
You wouldn't buy this. No way. No way. Exactly, Timmy. I agree.
Burping hard. This is a beautiful piece. When a guy like Cars wants a stealth wealth Speedmaster, I'd much prefer this to a Ram.
I think I agree with him.
Yeah, I agree with him too. I 100% agree with Birmingham. But me and Birmingham got the same taste anyway. So
yeah, the other audience for this is there are super rich Omega collectors that really love Omega, and anything that comes out that's limited or special from Omega, they buy. So and I'm sure there's plenty of them that will snatch up 20, 30, 50, first 50, first 100 of these.
And I think you nailed why they do special. Why they don't call them special editions anymore, but you know they do these special edition limited run ones because all those collectors will buy them all, right? And then and it keeps growing interest. If you know they still have to deal with stockholders, so you know they need to sell more watches. So you know,
and those collectors are more than happy to buy 2 or 3 or 4 new Omegas every year to add to their collection. They really, you know, they're just rabid collectors.
Pendulum, I will pass with 20% discount.
Yep. And here's some next super rich doesn't mean super stupid, and that's totally right.
Rich people, they're not stupid. They can see that this is an overpriced piece. Listen, I mean, I freaking love
this watch.
Everything about it, it's perfect.
If I was rich,
the price,
right? If I was rich,
ridiculous. Yeah,
and I bought this, it would be a complete fucking accident.
Yeah.
You'd buy more than one.
I'd take a plane to Darwin and kick your ass in person if you'd buy that.
But it'll be complete fucking accident because I'll be looking at it and I'll go, oh yeah, might buy it, and I click it and then it'll be like, no, why did I do
that? Diego, what watch is this? That's the brand spanking new Omega released today to celebrate the Taco Tuesday.
Diego, I hope you're doing well, mate. Stay sexy, brother.
Guys, this is the new rule. Omega releases a Speedmaster every first Taco Tuesday of the year. Tim Remington at OC, a friend of mine, is like that. Collecting all things Omega for years. He gets priority at local boutiques here. Has all Snoopies. Meanwhile, I've been on the wait list for the 3-2-1 for almost 2 years.
Can count on the OC to give you the scoop.
It's been 2 years since 3-2-1 was released. Fuck me dead. That's a lot of. By the way, Diego, you can buy one of these.
Well, now that we know you got the money, you can buy one.
Yeah, he's got the money. We know you got the money, man. So it's hey,
it's gotta hurt.
Yeah, it's gotta hurt. Well, this is one of those watches that will actually hurt.
Mate, this is like getting a dildo shoved up your ass.
Well, maybe that's. What do you think underneath this?
For some people, that doesn't. Maybe some people that doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it's got the loop there.
That's a good point, Tim.
I guarantee you, this will be 100,000 at David SW within the next 30 days.
Is it platinum? No, it's white gold. It's what
Canopus.
The hell? What does Canopus even mean? Anyone?
It's like cannabis, but better.
You have to be on Cannabis to buy one of these, right?
Yes, exactly. You got to be on a lot of cannabis to be buying this shit.
Yeah, Canopus. It's the brightest star in the southern constellation of
it's their brand name for their white gold. Yep.
Yeah, and the second brightest star in the night sky. Oh, second, because the Rolex is number 1. That's why Omega went for the second one. Wah, wah, wah.
Late breaking news. The new timepiece gentleman intro is horrible.
Okay.
I don't know because I don't watch them, so I don't know what the hell they.
Oh my god, it's like uber flexy. It's like everything that people hate about that channel.
Didn't read this.
Watches 63. Maybe the CEO of Omega done a T and tickers and put the decimal point in the wrong place.
Oh my god, guys.
That's a classic.
It is. Yeah. Boom. Boom. White gold, platinum, and palladium.
Yes.
You know, we don't say it enough, but you guys in the chat rock, man. You make us use rock. You really do. You got to show some appreciation to you guys.
Yeah, because your sense of humor is brilliant in there, not shitty, horrible.
Yes.
You know, you've got clever sense of humor, you guys in the chat.
Yeah, you definitely do. Definitely,
you've got clever sense of humor.
Yeah, but I have to admit, I've just timed out Piroka.
Yes.
But you're supposed to. That's a
yeah, but he's a massive troll, man. He deserves.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
The super troll. The super troll.
Did you hear what he said about Swiss? Sorry, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, it's bad, man. It really pissed me off.
Yeah.
We love our super trolls in the chat. The chat, guys. The chat. It's the heartbeat of a live stream. That's what we hate about the timepiece. Yeah. By the way, so this is the anti. This piece will be the anti-timepiece. It's like a anti-flex, right?
That's right.
This is the opposite to actually flexing this watch because no one would know how much it is.
Super flex.
It wouldn't be a super flex. It doesn't even look. It looks.
This is not flex because nobody knows what this is and how much this costs. So it's not flex.
Yeah,
but isn't that makes it even worse? You know, because it's like it's like you're not flexing
but
until someone asks you.
It's not a special watch. You can wear a Lange or something like that for 80,000 and be discreet, and everybody who knows that you have a cool watch. And if someone sees that watch on your wrist, he just thinks you're a loser with having too much money.
But no one,
right?
Wait a second. Hang on. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So realistically,
Actually,
in reality,
I disagree.
think about this, right? If one of us buys this, whoever buys it, doesn't matter, right? And they wear it out in public. In reality, it looks like a normal Speedmaster. No one would actually know that it's worth this much money, so it defeats the purpose. This is not a flex watch. This is a personal watch for the person.
And Mr. Jimsy, and what happens? Tell me what happens when you're let's say I have one of these, right? Let's just hypothetically, and I'm at Starbucks, right? And then a high school teacher sits down next to me, and he teaches chemistry, and he's got 1861, right? And he looks at me and he says, "Oh, nice Speedmaster. I got Speedmaster too."
Exactly.
And I say, "Oh yeah, nice one, yeah." And he says, which one you got?" And I say, "Oh, it's the Canopus Gold one for $81,000." Isn't that
and the thing is, that person will think you're a complete moron.
They're gonna
and we actually get off the table and move to another.
I mean, the only reason he would ask me the first time because he would think that we have something in common, and revealing that I'm wearing this one, it's like bodying him to the ground there.
This is like a Red Bar watch, right? Like
you guys are.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
No, we're definitely
Super chat.
Yeah,
you're not the target market, and the person in the Starbucks who has someone comment on his watch would not go, "Oh, it's the Canopus Gold," and he would just acknowledge and say, "Cool." He would actually be the first person to turn to the kid and say, "Cool, Speedy." Dude.
Okay,
yes,
but what
exactly.
happened?
Exactly. I see. I agree with you.
Let's back the truck up for a second. Let's say it's a little bit different. He comes up to me and I say, "Oh, that's the new 321." He says, "Oh, cool." He doesn't know what that is. And then he comes to work and he Googles new 321 and he sees it's $81,000. And then he's holding a hot cup of coffee and he spills it all over everything. Yeah. What happens then?
And he burns his wiener.
Yeah, he burns his wiener, and then it's it. He can no longer make kids, and I'm responsible for him no longer to be able to make kids. Pendulum $2 super chat. How much is a super chat to bring Swiss back? Swiss, come back.
Tim, there's probably a good discussion to be had about materials because what some of us here have said about white gold and platinum, I mean, to everyone, they basically look like. Anybody who's not wearing the watch doesn't know that it's white gold or platinum. They're just kind of like, I mean, it all just looks like steel.
But that's why I don't like white gold because it doesn't really. You're spending that much money and there's no substance there to show that it is that.
You can't show it off. You want people to know you spent a lot of money.
Dude, I remember.
I do.
I'll tell you guys a story. You guys want to hear a story? You want to hear a story? Story time.
No, okay, go ahead.
No, come on. Tim's got
Nobody
the best
cares.
stories. Get to me.
No, it's just really sad. This is why this is ultimate flex. This piece is ultimate flex. It's like there is timepiece gentleman flex, and then there's like this type of flex. And the reason I say that Speedmaster is a chemistry teacher, chemistry professor's watch is because I was taking this course in college. I had this, which was my only watch at that time, right? And I was taking a course. And I was invited to Rolex party. And they gave me those chocolates. Remember the infamous chocolates, right?
Yes.
So what happened was, I was, and from that event, I went to college, and I had this Rolex bag with me, so I just stuck it under the table, right? And my what would you call it? Like a classmate, but in college, I don't know. Okay, anyway, so he comes up to me. He's like, "Oh, did you buy a Rolex?" I'm like, no, I didn't buy it. I have one. I show him my Submariner, and he's like, "Oh, that's so cool." And he was wearing, was it like some G-Shock? Not even G-Shock, like a Casio thing, right? And he tells me like, "Oh, my dream is to someday buy the 1861." And 1861 cost about $3,000 back then. He's like, "Yeah, someday I dream to get that one." So now when Omega, it used to be like kids in college, the nerd, like he was a really smart, nerdy guy. He wanted to get that Omega. He like the way he talked about it with so much passion, about the Speedmaster. And think about it. Speedmasters are no longer kind of affordable. They're no longer college professor watch, guys. They're now for super rich people. It's disappointing. I'm sorry. It's disappointing. I don't like this.
Can we address to the super chat for a second?
Yes.
So I'm trying to reach Swiss, and I will announce the amount as soon as I've been speaking with him. Okay.
Right. Pendulum, I think it's gonna be in thousands of dollars.
And is this a permanent? This is a permanent. This is a permanent.
No.
Like a one night.
We're talking about one show. We're talking about one show.
Really? Wow.
We'll get 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
We're talking about the appearance fee. Fuck me dead. Right. Okay.
I could see Cars and Chrono wearing this watch to space.
You just gave him a good idea. Wow, he's gonna get by one now.
Yeah. No, this would be a great space watch. I mean, you gotta like if you have a 321, you gotta wear it to space.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Tim, let's be fair. There's a Speedmaster for the math major in college. There's a Speedmaster for the engineering major. For $5,000 or $6,000.
There's a Speedmaster for everyone.
But it shouldn't be. A Speedmaster should be always affordable, because if there's all these expensive Speedmasters, it just creates animosity between the all different ones. Like that guy, right?
Not be talking about it, and I think
that guy, he was so innocent. I remember that because I let him try on the Submariner, and this man. Actually, that was before. Think about it. 3861 still didn't exist. There was only 1861, and he was talking about it. Like, I want to get it, and I was like, dude, you're gonna get it. Don't worry about it.
If this were 35,000, we wouldn't be talking about it as much as we are, and they wouldn't be getting as much publicity as they're going to get over the next several days, with all of the reviewers talking about it and all the shows like this going, I can't believe it's 80,000. I can't believe it's 80,000, and so it just adds to the frenzy of it, and there's nothing wrong.
Can I ask you a question, OC? How much was your platinum watch, if you don't mind?
It was actually less than this. It was less than this.
Exactly. I prefer to get your watch over this.
Platinum Day Date is
100%.
way better. Yeah.
100%.
How much?
Frank, there's more, and again, back to there's more substance. There's more. There's something special about it.
Me dead. So I like the way that Hodinky have in their title of it introducing the 81,000 Amiga Speedmaster. They made a point about putting the price in, not the new Amiga Speedmaster, but the 81,000 Amiga Speedmaster.
We have a reply by Piruka. He says, I can't ask for money. I'll show up exceptionally just for Pendulum this time for free. He just has to post a cheese emoticon in the chat, not a super chat.
Ooh,
and I timed him out.
Cheese. The cheese, Swiss cheese.
So
Swiss
maybe
cheese.
Pendulum, maybe you think about posting that for the next show, because this show ends in 25 minutes, so you don't get a lot of value for your cheese today.
Yeah, we want Peruka on the full show because I love his chat. Hang
on, wait a minute. Maybe he can come on to this show just to get his opinion on this, and then he can come on to the next show as well.
Well, no, he's giving one. He's giving one only. He's giving one show only. I might be getting for
one show. Oh. Come tomorrow. Come on tomorrow's show, right?
And Lone Star has blocked Peruka again.
Is that now Peruka's emoticon? The cheese.
No. This must be from Pendulum.
The Pendulum. I don't even know if Pendulum knows how to put the. We don't even know if he knows how to use the emoticons. Pendulum. $50 super chat for the cheese emoji fun. Guys, spam the cheese, please. Wait, let me try. Can I find
it? Does that count for a cheese emoji or not? I don't know what that means.
Cheese emoji. Well, the chat spam the cheese emoji. This is what we need to do. Spam the cheese. Get that Swiss cheese on the show. We need his input. We want to know what he thinks about this Calibre 321. Is this watch cheesy? Is Omega being cheesy? Mr. Wait a second. Let me see here. Mr. Zoso said, Tim, come on, Tim. This is double the price of the white gold Daytona. Who the hell is going to buy this? Man, this has to be a super enthusiast. Like
super moron.
Yeah. Like someone like Cars and Chrono, but really stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Someone like Cars and Chrono, but a complete moron.
Yes, complete moron.
So basically,
opposite.
So basically, someone with Cars and Chronos, but with Mr. GMT's brain.
Someone who inherited a shit ton of money. Did not make the money on his own.
Did Mr. GMT leave us?
I think he dropped. I think his internet dropped.
What did you do?
He's back. He's back. Pendulum. I don't know how to use emoji. I told you guys. I mean, it's I think he's on the phone.
I got all excited and I pressed the wrong button.
Tim, have you seen Monochrome watches today? They've got a review of that the AP chronograph, beautiful one. Seen it?
Oh, we'll talk about it tomorrow. We're out
beautiful. It's got light blue. It's got that light blue dial and the light blue strap.
We need to spread out the top. Actually,
you know what? You know what's really upsetting for me to say that this will be the last few shows of this week will be my last ones for the morning because I got to get back to work.
Oh man!
Oh dear God!
I know Jonathan will be happy about that.
It happened.
No, I love you having you. I love you having you on.
No, stay silent and let's hear the guy with the Mickey Mouse Lange.
Hello.
Hello.
Is that Swiss?
That is Swiss.
Because I'm not sure about the icon. I've never seen this.
I know the icon very well.
Oh, okay. Swiss.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back, my sexy friend. How are you?
Oh, mate.
Hello, everyone.
Good to hear you.
Long time.
Someone who knows about watches on the panel. I'm joking.
Fuck
Are you feeling better?
There's no super chats.
No, yeah.
It's embarrassing to have someone pay for you to come up. Come on.
Are you still ill as well, Swiss? You're ill, aren't you? What's up with you? You got man flu?
Yeah. I have
man flu. Man flu's a killer.
No, actually, it's a bacterial infection.
Is it?
So I'm under antibiotics.
Oh,
so it should be good in a few days.
You are, mate. That's not good. That
you sound like shit, Swiss.
Yeah, just like you, except me. It's because I'm sick.
Whoa!
Oh, you're getting all your sarcasm off me, Swiss. I'm quite impressed. You know, yeah.
So Swiss people want to know what you think about this new Omega Calibre 321. This new cheesy watch.
Oh man, I don't even know what to say. I mean, the thing is, I really like the watch in itself.
It's
because
beautiful.
It's a 38 millimeter, 321 broad arrow.
0.6.
30
style.
It's basically a beautiful watch with a beautiful case and a bracelet, and everything is beautiful except it's they put the price and they quadrupled the price, and they were like, okay, now it's good.
4 times. Yeah, I think you're pretty much correct. It's 4 times what it should have been priced at.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Pendulum, another $50. Man of his word.
I heard someone say something interesting. I heard the theory that with this watch, Omega is basically forcing the smaller watches back again onto the market, but I'm really not sure about that. But it's an interesting point of view.
Swiss, do you remember that I keep on saying 38.5 millimeters is a sweet spot for many watches?
It is. It is.
38.5 is the perfect size for a watch.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely right. There's so much, like, the Black Bay 58 is hugely popular, and it's 39, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, there's a reason why Daytona is such an
all iconic Langes are that size. My perpetual calendar, the Lange one. So sorry.
To be honest, it's never gonna happen. But I would love so much for a Rolex to introduce back a 37mm Daytona.
Go down in size on the Daytona.
Yeah, like the older one,
the original.
Oh my god, that would be incredible.
But
let's come back to the super chat of Pendulum. I really appreciate that you brought back Swiss. Thank you very much. Thank you all for always supporting us here on the channel.
Thank you. Yeah, the super chats have been.
You're a legend.
Yeah, the super chat have been dead for the past couple
days. I said I would
really,
come for
really
free just for him. He just had to shout the cheese in the chat.
Yeah. The cheese.
Yeah, but you made it too difficult for him.
He is a very generous man.
No super chats yesterday because I wasn't here apparently.
Yeah, no super chat. Yeah, it's hard, guys. It's hard. 38.5mm is a Lange Tourbillon. Please.
No, pour le mérite.
Pour le
mérite.
Oh, pour le Mickey.
Man. Daytona is perfect at 40, but Daytona is not 40. It's actually 38.5.
Exactly.
Yes. But it is perfect.
I took my calipers out and I checked.
Right?
Yes.
I told when I had the calipers, I checked it because it definitely does not wear like a 40. I don't know what it's miss.
And the date and the Datejust 41 is 39.2.
Yeah.
You know,
and even the sub, right? The sub 41 is so close in size to the sub 40. Like it's like 0.2mm or something like that.
It's 41.6 versus 41, or 40.6 versus 40.2.
Yeah, something like that. Exactly. It's apparently no one in Geneva or nobody at Rolex owns calibers. Like,
yeah.
Maybe they buy the cheap ones from China.
They do it intentionally because
hard.
You can say this is the new 41.
I think with Rolex going back on the 36mm Explorer, and now someone was asking me yesterday, like why Breitling is kind of not getting enough love, and I think it's partly the size issue. It's the sizes are coming back to wearable stuff.
Guys, can we agree at least that this watch is absolutely beautiful?
Yes.
Oh yes, it is
perfect. It's 3-2-1 perfected.
And as has said Jonathan before, and he might be true. Maybe in 5 years they will re-release this watch in stainless steel, and it will be a big middle finger to anybody who bought this one at such a crazy price.
Yep.
If they take the existing 3-2-1 and update it with this bracelet, right? Upgraded clasp. The bracelet is already perfect, but if they upgrade the clasp, if they the engraving, I don't care about the engraving. Forget about the engraving. It's not necessary. They keep the crystal clear, and this is onyx dial, right? But it's got this extra complexity to it, being 2 steps. Just simplify it. Keep single steps so there's not so much work. And the enamel, I don't really
it's
even
beautiful
care.
Though.
Yeah, it's beautiful, but I think it's extra. I think what they're doing, they add this extra level of complexity, but they're charging for it in such premium. If they keep it simple, and make it in steel, same materials, but just it doesn't have to be so complicated.
Is Panerai part of the Swatch group?
No, they're
Richemont. Okay, because I think some guy from the Panerai marketing who is super stupid. You remember when Panerai made that watch crazy expensive, that it has like a 70-year warranty, I think this guy was hired by Omega, and they were like, "Oh, you're such a genius. We need your enlightenment." And he came up with this stupid marketing idea. Guys, just make a nice watch and make it impossible to buy.
Oh my god!
I mean,
yeah, it would be the most Panerai thing ever for your fans to hate you, right?
Like, this watch is evidence that Omega can make perfect watches, but they're choosing not to do it on purpose, just sheer out of, I don't know, just because FU. And
we are saying on and on and on, Omega are too stupid and they screw it up. They don't want to sell watches, and this is the evidence.
Yeah, and
why not make it 49?
Oh my god,
$49,000.
Yeah.
49 was
they sell 500,000 watches a year. They don't need any advice from you. They're doing just great.
I mean,
it's such a shame, because to me this is close to a perfect.
You know how many 500,000 watches is?
I know, but they could sell maybe 800,000 or 1 million or even more than Rolex if they wouldn't be that stupid.
I just think they're worried about the future, because like when they do it this way, when they take these baby steps, right, then they can keep selling the next watch. I think it's just they know that they have nothing to offer, and unfortunately, I mean, I'm sorry to say it, but I think they know that they have nothing to offer. So they'll withhold the perfect Speedmaster as long as they can, until they just have no choice but to do it. Like they could have made this years ago. But they just chose not to.
Absolutely killing me.
Whereas Rolex, they think about it. When did they release the clasp? Like 10 years ago. They're just withholding us. Withholding the.
Do you want to recount what has happened with Omega over the past 3 years? They introduced the Seamaster Diver 300, total smash, and then a year later they introduced the white ceramic version, arguably the best-selling dive watch of the year. Then they introduced the 321. Then they introduced the new Speedy, both Hesselite and Sapphire Sandwich. They introduced the No Time to Die. This is like hit after hit after hit after Snoopy. Hit after hit. You guys are complaining that they don't have their act together. Guys, they're firing on all cylinders. What are you not seeing?
Yeah, and it has to be said 100 times over. You cannot compare Omega to Rolex. You can't really. Rolex is playing a different game than everybody else. Like it's just the way it is. Like they're not a publicly traded company. They can do whatever they want. They sell out all the time. It's being number two.
There's not a single dog they've released in 3 years.
But just look at this. This won't be a smash hit.
We'll see. We'll see.
I think have to sell very many for it to be a smash hit. To be honest with you.
I think this will sell for $150,000 on the secondary market. Mark my word. Mark my word. I know we're gonna hate. We hate it, but I'm telling you, 150,000.
When should we check back?
This watch is the reason why Tudor are going to surpass Omega. Was Omega trying to stay relevant to Rolex potential customers?
Do we have anybody on the stream who's an Omega fanboy? I mean, I'm not, because ultimately those are the ones that are buying. Like, it would be interesting to ask somebody like Cars and Chrono, who we know can buy it. The other person to ask would be like Omega Bond watches. Now, he may not be able to afford it, but there are a bunch of people like him who can afford it, right?
We should ask Showcase.
I think the OC is probably correct. I tend to.
By the way, Swiss, first of all, pleasure to meet you. All I've heard since these knuckleheads have been letting me on this stream, all I've heard is "Where's Swiss? Where's Swiss?" and the comments, "Where's Swiss?" So it's an absolute pleasure to meet you. And but I
nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Helmet 56 $5 super chat took down a new 2021 Air King just now. Here's my last $5, Tim. LOL. Keep up the good work. Helmet 56. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.
Legitimate question is, I remember a few days ago we had this big debate about Hesselite versus Sapphire Sandwich, and I was like one of the only, I was one of a few people that said I would choose the Sapphire Sandwich. This is a recreation of an old watch, correct? This is a modern interpretation of a heritage piece, yet they put sapphire crystal on it.
Oh, 100% Sapphire Sandwich.
Yeah, but you can't do that an $80,000 watch with a Hesselite. That would be ridiculous.
Okay, but I mean, my point is that like in a super modern watch where you want it to be as scratch resistant as possible, you're going to put the sapphire crystal on it.
By the way, why did they put that fucking seahorse? I mean, come on. They have the 3-1 movement.
So eloquently put.
Oh my god, yeah, I can barely see it, but then I just saw it now and I hate it.
But yeah, once you see it, it's over, man.
It's ruined. Okay, I hate this.
Nobody was asking for this. This is like, and by the way, did you guys know that they also patented the technology for putting that blue sapphire eye into the sapphire crystal?
Okay.
Of course they did.
What?
So
yeah.
OC,
what did they do? They use super glue?
Yeah, something like that. They
so
I mean,
actually,
it's so
following Swiss logic, probably they hired the guy from Grand Seiko who does that edging on their crystal case backs, and they hired him, and he's now with Omega as well.
Swiss is definitely if you're on the fence about buying a watch, he'll either find you a good deal to buy one, or he'll tell you why it's a stupid idea and you should never buy it ever again. So definitely good to have Swiss back on. But yeah.
We love our Swiss guys. We need his level-headed.
I love him already because he agrees with me.
Seriously, I'm being serious now. Jonathan and Swiss have taught me so much about high-end watches and stuff, and I learn something every day when those two get going on stuff like movements and things and everything. I tell you, seriously, man.
So Pendulum has a really good question, because with this pricing, right, they're going literally for the Patek Philippe, AP, and Vacheron or Lange & Zahn with this pricing strategy. Is this going to work? Are people... What I mean, think about this. This is so insane, right? Look, $81,000, right? What can we get from Patek
market
for this watch?
Okay,
the target market for this watch is not someone who is choosing whether or not to buy a Patek or an Omega. It's someone who can afford to buy them all.
Yeah, OC is 100% right. It's the same question as would you rather does a Daytona take money away from VC AP? No, not really. Like, odds are, if you're looking for a Vacheron Constantin, you're not really. I don't think you're cross shopping anything
Holy
like this or Rolex.
Fuck!
Language.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. This stream was just demonetized, but they're insane. I mean, we're talking about
it's more expensive than the Patek,
yeah, it's more expensive than 52. This would be like my mega grab. I'm not even dreaming about this watch. Like I'm a 5170 kind of guy. That someday I aspire to 5170. We're talking about this Speedmaster is more expensive than, I mean, like, how are these watches in the same price category? I mean, look, the detail on the Patek, the finishing of the. Are they look? These guys are insane. They're saying that this 3-to-1 movement is worth money, more money than the hand finished.
It's got nothing to do with the quality of the movement. I mean, they have better movements.
This is insanity.
It's just the 3-to-1.
Now, Tim, how much does it cost for a Hellcat?
Hellcat?
Mm-hmm. A Dodge Hellcat.
The car?
Yeah,
Challenger?
The car. Yeah, Challenger Hellcat.
I think
is it 80?
80,000? Who would dare choose that versus a Mercedes?
75.
They're not even in the same league.
Well, okay, yeah, no, you're right. It's definitely, remember, to me, like when you talk about Omega and you're cross shopping it with something else, it's always Rolex. Like, don't try to hold Omega against VC, AP, etc., because that's exactly what you're doing. Is you're taking a muscle car and comparing it to a Mercedes, right? Like, yeah. I mean, this is just, you're just comparing. I mean, I don't know.
But OC, your point is flawed. If this Omega had a Vacheron movement inside, then we could discuss that this is a sleeper watch for a crazy price that could compete with Patek. But it's not.
Swiss would be homeless.
Okay. This is straight up. This is
okay.
I put a poll, guys.
Uses the same movement in the Corne de Vache.
That's right.
Not really. The level of finishing is
the finishing is totally different, but the design is the same.
Guys, I want everybody to vote in the chat, please. The poll is live. Which one would you prefer? If you had the money, which one would you buy? Would you go for the Patek, or would you go for the new Speedmaster? The poll is live.
Asking a bunch of poor people what they would do. Of course, the poor people would choose the Patek.
Well, I've gone for the Patek.
Even doing tickers like.
So I do think it's worth mentioning that, like, the Speedmaster among Omega's catalog is the most Rolexy Omega, where it has the strongest following, and it's kind of been made over and over again. But it's the strongest following, so if they are going to flex one of the models, it makes sense that they do something crazy with the Speedmaster, because they will sell some. Because there are crazy Omega people, there are crazy space people. There are crazy Omega space people, and then there are crazy Omega people in space.
They do anything that crazy with it? I mean,
they charged 80,000.
They just chose to charge 80,000.
It's a beautiful piece, and if you have all of the Speedmasters, then then this is definitely one someone's going to want to add, and there are enough people that are like
80,000.
This is insanity, man.
So Swiss, have you noticed our education has paid off? Tea and Tickers picked the right watch.
I mean, I know that Patek are way above Amiga, and I'd put Patek way above Rolex.
Yeah, you're asking
guys, vote. I want at least
a
50 people voting.
Is that Patek the flyback?
No,
it's not the flyback.
It's not. But it's hand finished. I mean, look at the finishing here. It's just.
Are you trying to set a record for how many times you say hand finishing in one episode?
Look, I mean, this Patek got a lot of detail that the Speed doesn't have. Applied Arabic numerals. The hands are way more complicated. We're talking about the syringe. They're way more delicate. The case got way more detail to it. The 3-step lugs.
By the way, on that Omega, even though it's a $80,000 watch, you still have a penis at 12 o'clock.
Yes, they did not take off. I mean, this is just dickhead.
But the Patek has the condom hands, so that balances it off.
No, it's syringes. You don't get it. Syringes. It's because it hurts when you buy it. It's needles. It bites back.
Look at. I mean, I honestly think that the dial on the Patek is better.
It's far better.
Best not even of the night, Bruce G.
Here's the thing, guys. Okay.
Sorry, actually started, by the way. He started 20.
Oh, yeah, he started half hour ago. Yeah. We're wrapping it up. We're going to do another 5 minutes, guys.
Yeah.
Another 5 minutes.
He's rebel streaming over Tim Boy. What's going on?
It's okay. We're working together. We're not.
I know, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Russell, Tim, the data graph was versus 5172. Okay, I can bring up that poll
question.
In just a sec. All right,
that is a rhetorical question. You don't
rhetorical question.
Yes, you don't even have to this.
So give us a vote, Tim. Give us a vote result before you go. Sorry, what's the vote results?
The results of the poll are as follows: 60 people voted. 85%. So this is a very one-sided poll. 84% actually now. 84% of the people voted for the Patek. over the Omega.
Yes.
So it's not surprising.
The question is it because of the status of having a paddock, or is it because of the actual way it looks? That's the two questions
but
that I ask.
the status of paddock is justified.
Yeah.
It's
not
not
only
just a
is it
status thing; it's also a quality thing.
Exactly.
Not only
To be honest, it's an unfair choice because
Well, look, I mean, the
paddock.
It's not unfair because they are both same price.
Similar.
They
Actually,
themselves.
What I'm trying to say is a lot more people, even if it wasn't the price, just say it wasn't about the price. They would mainly go for paddock because of the status. That's just the way
But
it
of
is.
course, but
80
Omega
grand
themselves, they
photographs.
chose to price it this high, so it
in
has
that
to
market.
compete with
Yes.
all the other watches that
Correct.
cost.
It's an 80 grand chronograph, and
They did it so we dumb shits can talk about it for about 2 hours, 3 hours, as long as we're talking about it.
It's an 80 grand chronograph, so they put
You
themselves.
could get a Calibre for that price.
Yeah, it's a Calibre line money. You're right.
I'm not saying that they're not morons. They are morons for doing this, but it's just the way it is.
Yes,
right?
we are agreeing. We are in an agreement process right now.
So Tim, you wanted to put another poll up.
I'm gonna pull another poll up. The results are 84 to 15. I want people who voted for the Omega to actually tell me why they voted for the Omega versus the paddock, because there's 15%, so it's good, like 5 or 6 people.
They just missed the paddock button.
Yeah. Was that it was accident or
just like Mr. T and Tickers did his super chat.
They put the decimal point at the wrong place.
Yeah, they did a tickers. They did a tickers.
Yeah. All right, and let's now you said the data graph versus the 5170.
Yes, please.
Second, let me bring it up.
Yeah. Why are you doing that, Tim? Can I put my link in, please, for my channel? I've got
drop
500
the link to TN Tickers. Got TN Tickers on YouTube.
Subs.
Now,
how many have you got now?
By BQ Watch.
599, Mr. GMT.
That is awesome. Congrats, my man. You're getting close.
TN Tickers is now sponsored by BQ Watches, BQ Watches, BQ Watches.
Well, I don't know. We'll get something together, hopefully. Yeah. Sorted. Yes.
He's going to be a datagraph perpetual. That's way too good. Wait 1 second. Where's a datagraph? Why is it so hard to find just regular datagraph?
Here, stop. Datagraph perpetual. Yeah.
I just want regular datagraph, right? Not non-perpetual. I just want manual wind. Man, that website is a disaster. Okay, here we go. Oh, just images.
Image.
Yep. Boom. There we go. Okay. Which one would you?
I can tell that one is more sexy than the other.
I know which
one. Disagree which one is which. Yeah.
Rachel, I know which one I'm.
Did I just hear sexy?
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes.
Not as sexy as you.
There are
all
other sexy things in the world, mate. Sexy.
You're the most sexy of them all.
Can I tell you something? This watch here, the Lange, I'd get that over the paddock. 100%.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
100%.
Easy, yeah.
Wow.
People that have got sex appeal will go for the Lange. People that are complete morons.
And the vote is even more.
Langate. Immediately a Langate. I love that. I told you
the vote will be even more precise if you turn the watches round.
I
say that.
I'll turn them.
And I know that Jonathan would unfriend me if I had the money and I bought that.
Yes.
There's no back image.
His friendship is worth more.
You know, my bending finger is already over your head.
Yeah. So basically, in the chat, put which one you actually voted for and prepared to get removed by Jonathan.
Right. If you want to be banned.
Be careful what you do, guys.
If it's a Patek, you realise you are no longer.
To be honest, the ones that he'll actually ban, I reckon, would be me and you straight away.
We need 20 more votes, guys. We got 30 people voted. We need 20 more votes, guys. Make sure you vote. You know, I'll tell you why I actually prefer the paddock.
Why would you influence the voting by telling your preference now? How dare you?
Okay, guys. I removed Tim for a second because he's trying to influence the vote.
Yeah, he's like it's like telling people that so and so won New York when California is still voting.
Yeah.
Are you going to behave, Tim?
I will behave. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I'm trying.
You know you have a huge influence and following. People are just going to vote for whomever you say.
Yeah. Well, I people shouldn't listen to.
Zip it.
Yeah, I muted him.
I'll be straight. I was muted. Listen. It's not. I'm saying up front. I'm not. It's not a reasonable.
Super chat if you want Tim to stay muted.
Yeah, you can mute me for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
pay $20 5 minutes.
We can extend the show for 5 more minutes for a $5 super chat, and then we're going to end it.
50 cents for 10 minutes. That's what it is.
How much to mute everybody except Mr. GMT?
Don't do that again, for fuck's sakes. Don't do that.
That is nice.
Perth Luxury is shooting the cannons.
Wow.
He takes it pretty personal, I must say.
God, wow.
By the way, Philippe Dufour owns a datograph.
Yes.
Ooh. We'll go 2 more votes, guys. 2 more votes.
Then you can tell us why you prefer the Paddock.
Then I'll tell you guys why I prefer the Paddock over the better watch.
Fucking Tim, have a word. Fucking have a word in yourself.
Look, I it's not a reasonable. It's emotional. It's emotional.
Really
I'm not
emotional.
a reasonable guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's
because
boring compared with the
mentality.
You have to understand. Tim is in love with the PP.
The PP. I love the PP. We love gay men on the show. We do love our gay men.
Yes, gay men are wonderful.
Amen.
Whoever takes the pictures of these longays is underpaid. Holy cow. That is the most beautiful picture I've ever seen of a watch, I'm pretty sure. The watch is beautiful, the angle is perfect, the light hits it. Oh my god.
Yeah, the strapping out of focus underneath and everything. Yeah, definitely.
A Doc and his watch says, I prefer the Paddock, but the prior versions. He likes the one that I like. He likes the 5170 Paddock. This one probably right here. If I could have one Paddock, my grail. Somebody was asking me, Tim, what is your grail? Your grail, Tim. And I told them it's Paddock 5170. Let me show you which one. That the P. Let's just forget about that. That's way too expensive. It's this one right here.
The platinum is gorgeous.
I know, but it's expensive. It's expensive. I'm talking about this one. Wait, this is like a fake website. What the hell?
Show us the movement, Tim.
Yeah. We stumbled on the wrong.
That's a value 7750.
Yeah, that was a 7750 movement. Listen, all of them are freaking beautiful, but the cheapest one. These are like the cheapest ones. Right here. This one right here. Oh my god. This is this one doesn't even have an open case back.
Edition.
This is gonna be really expensive because no case back. Oh, is it have
it's the Bayer watch. Yeah.
Oh.
It's actually part of a museum in Zurich.
Holy fuck. Okay, forget about. Oh, so he comes with 2 case backs. He has the sapphire case back and the other case back. Okay, never mind.
And you see that Omega, no fucking seahorse.
Yeah, no seahorse on the back. There's no. So disappointing.
No seahorse and no seahorse.
Yeah.
See, this one right here. Oh man, this is it. This is it. Winner. Chick, look at that. Beautiful.
Tim, sorry, but not against the datograph. You can show the front. You can show the front, and that is debatable. But
the
from
back
the case
is better.
back, What?
No, I'm saying no. The case back on the Lange is better.
I hope so. Yes.
Yeah. No, it is. It is. It's a fact.
Otherwise, I would have talked to you for 1 year now without any progress.
No. You're 100% right. But the reason I prefer the Patek case back is because this was the first time I saw a proper like a Swiss finished case back. I remember like pulling this up and being like, because like before this I only saw my Tag Heuer, right? That crappy case back, and I was like, oh, I thought that was cool. But when I saw this, my mind was blown so hard that I was shaking in my knees. That's how.
Have you ever seen a datograph from the case back side?
But I saw datograph after seeing the Patek, so this was the first time I've seen it. So it has. I have a lot of like emotions attached to this. Whereas this one is like, I agree. If I saw the Lange first, I think I would be more attracted to the Lange. But because I seen the Patek 5170 first, that's why I'm attracted to the 5170. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna close the poll. It's actually it's pretty cool. Look, it's close. Patek 5172 got 40% of the vote, and the Lange got 60% of the vote.
Yeah, but just because you spelled the datograph wrong. So.
Okay, it's I'm sorry. I'm not good at spelling. Guys, there we go. And Jonathan, tell me why you prefer the datograph.
Because it has the much nicer movement. It has the platinum case. It has the big date, and the movement is just gorgeous.
And the dial is beautiful too.
It's got a date,
and it's sexy as hell.
Sexy.
Yeah, that date window at the top just does it for me. That gives me a hard.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
60-40, 50-50.
Look, I don't know how watch it can give you a hard one, but I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I'll hand it to you.
Guys, thank you so much for watching.
Great show.
Shout out to Swiss for coming back on the show, and thank you, Pendulum, for sponsoring today's episode. The legend of the tonight's live stream. Guys, Tin Tickers, Jonathan, Lone Star, Mr. GMT, and Mr. 432. Thank you so much for joining me today. Guys, wear your watches. Fight the new Omega.